You are.
You are.
You are.
You are watching. You are.
You are watching. You are watching Colt Nation TV.
Hi, and welcome to Colt Nation TV. I'm your host, Ryan Lane, and with me is my co-host, Kaleb Ortiz. Kaleb, how are you?
I'm good, Ryan. Do you know why today's special?
I sure do, Kaleb. It's not only our very first episode, it's our Canon Game special. That's right. We'll be talking with students, seeing what Coach Goddard has up his sleeves, and our very own hype video and behind the scenes of Dutch Clark Stadium.
So stick around because you're watching Colt Nation TV.
We are South High School. I would like to welcome all the future Colt.
Come be a part of our black and white tradition. The South High culture is waiting for you.
And we're back to Colt Nation TV. To set things off right, we spoke to several students on their predictions for tonight's game.
All right, what are you looking forward to on Friday night in the game?
Seeing Cheeseburger play.
Frankie, what has been your motivation throughout the season to stay strong, especially during Cannon Week?
I'd have to say just the team in general. I've never been surrounded by such a good group of guys.
All right, Luke, what's the score of the game on Friday?
I believe it's going to be, I'd say 62-0.
How are you guys preparing for Cannon Week?
I think we're really preparing ourselves by really working our hardest and working together as a team, obviously, and just doing our best. Like, we really have to break ourselves and break out of our shells to do our best and just, beat ourselves.
Thank you to all the Colt Nation students who gave us our unanimous prediction. Our very own Ryan Lane had a chance to talk with Coach Goddard about what the team needs to do to pull out the big W. Let's see what he had to say.
Hi, and welcome to Colt Nation TV special interview with Coach Goddard, head coach of the South Colts. Hi, Coach. Thanks for coming.
Hey, appreciate it, Ryan. Appreciate Colt Nation TV.
Yeah. So how long have you been coaching for?
Let's see, this is my 12th year as a head coach and my 19th year as a coach in the program.
Wow. So you have some tricks up your sleeve then?
I'll probably more likely have some Twix.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's see if we can learn some of these tricks.
All right,
I'm going to ask you a few questions. How are you preparing the team for the big game?
Well, it's just one of those things that, this is an important game for us for a lot of reasons. And, but every game's important to us. So, it's been pretty much, our normal routine, and we're going to try and work to get better. And as you know, you're out there with us as well. So just working to get better, enjoying the moment, having fun, trying to become the best version of ourselves.
Yeah. What is the big thing you guys have to watch out for from East?
I think it's more about what we do. And I think it's more about what we do, what we try to improve on, our execution, our preparation. I think, if you're always trying to do something, to stop an opponent instead of just improving yourself, I don't think you reach your full potential, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. Who are some big players to watch tonight for South?
Well, we got a lot of good players on our team, but you know, that's what makes us a really good team too. So, you know, I think there's some guys that stand out, but I also think those guys are great team players. And, you know, I don't know if they necessarily want the individual recognition, but just want to be a part of what we're doing as a whole. And really, I mean, we're going to find out who stands out, and those guys will stand out on Friday.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, we want to just be a part of the team and part of the program.
Yeah. Last question for you, Coach. What is the final score going to be?
Not a big predictor of scores there, but you know, I will say, you know, good things for the good guys, and you know, I would predict that, you know, Cannon will be black. All right, Cannon will be black. We hope so. Coach, thank you for coming in today. Always great, man. Good talking to you, Rhino.
Thank you, Coach. Make sure you tune in to the game on Friday, October 22nd. If you can't make it there, don't forget D60 Sports will be live streaming to Facebook and Vimeo. I'm Ryan. This has been a CNTV special interview. Thank you again, Coach Goddard, for that interview. We know that you and the team will keep the Cannon black and white. When we get back, we will look at an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at D60 Sports and Dutch Clark on game day.
We are South High School. I would like to welcome all the future Colt.
Come be a part of our black and white tradition. The South High culture is waiting for you.
And welcome back to CNTV. For those of you who are tuning in, that stands for Colt Nation TV, and this is the Cannon Game Special.
Have you guys ever wondered how the bell and the Cannon game get from Dutch Clark to your computer or your phone? Our team here at CNTV went behind the scenes to learn how they bring the game to your fingertips.
Every year in October, the Cannon game and the bell game take place at Dutch Clark Stadium. Dutch Clark Stadium has over 10,000 available seats, and during these games, each seat is taken. But what happens when you want to watch the game and there's no ticket available? That's easy, watch D60 Sports. Last year, due to COVID-19, Dutch Clark wasn't able to have an at-capacity stadium, so they quickly had to think outside of the box. Every football game at Dutch Clark last season was broadcasted live via live streaming capabilities by the D60 Sports team. Their productions are student-ran with professionals helping to oversee and teach. The D60 Sports team is led by Supervisor of Digital Communications, Donnie Rubal. Rubal has over 20 years experience producing and creating live sports broadcasts.
The main value of these productions is really for the students to learn the skills and the craft of live video production. You know, behind the scenes, it takes a lot of work to put these productions on. It just takes a lot of hours and manpower to make sure, you know, your graphics are right, you know, you're getting all of that, your stream's going to be able to run, that you get all the positions full, you make sure that everybody's trained. I just like to set students up for success. So when they arrive here, I want to make sure that the equipment's ready, their wiring, their communication, so that they could have fun here. And when we're all having fun, that means we're all doing a good job.
Red 52, come on!
Yeah! There it is!
Students from each high school are able to participate in the broadcast by running cameras, technical directing, graphics, audio, directing, and much more.
It's always a challenge to work with students from different schools, especially in this setting because it's very high stress. But it works out every time because we've got talented kids all across the district from South and Centennial.
They learn how to work behind the scenes in a real-world environment.
Some things I've learned is that behind the scenes, it's really not as easy as people think, but once you get a hang of things, it gets pretty interesting and entertaining. So
My favorite part of this Dutch Clark experience is learning about everything what we're doing in the technical room, outside on cameras, and just running chords and all this basic stuff, and learning how to do it in if I want to go professional with it.
I started doing this when I was a freshman, and I have just really come really far.
Former students like Lawrence Ramos, a South High School graduate, found his love and passion for video production from working in high school with Robal.
When I first started, I used to be shy. I didn't really want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to give anyone rules to follow or things to do. And now you zoom all the way forward to today, and now I'm the opposite of that. I'm not shy at all. I talk to everyone. I try to learn everyone's name. Just learn to function under a high-stress situation.
Whether you're rooting for South, East, Central, Centennial, just know D60 Sports will be there to bring you the big game. For more information about D60 Sports, visit www.pueblod60.org.
A big shout out to the D60 Sports team, and a special thank you to our team here at CNTV for giving us behind the scene look. So Ryan, what's your prediction for the game?
Ooh man, I'm not a big fan of predictions, but I think if the whole team executes to a high level and is perfect, then the Cannon will stay black and white and will live on the south side forever.
It's now time to look at our very own 2021 South Colt High video. Let's take a look.
Ready.
Hey, what should I say for my prediction?
That was awesome. A special shout out to our CNTV crew for putting that piece together. Caleb, what's your prediction on the game, man?
Well, I think we're going to win. No matter the prediction, the Cannon blooms black.
That's right. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for watching. Colt Nation TV, Cannon Game Special.
Oh, keep an eye out for future episodes available on the South High School Facebook monthly.
This has been Colt Nation TV, and remember, the cannon booms black.
You are watching Colt Nation TV.